Students, we will start with the fifth one sum. What is given here? That cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon, it is written here, cos A plus sin A minus 1 equals to cosec A plus cot A. Now think here, it is given cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon cos A plus sin A minus 1. By using here, it is given by using identity cosec square A equals to 1 plus cot square A. Same thing we have seen the example here, same here we will do it here. It is given cosec and cot. Now we can see here, if we need a cosec and cot here in each term, we are knowing here cos upon sine is a cot, right here, and 1 upon cos is a what? 1 upon sine is a cosec. That we are knowing it, that cot A is cos A upon sin A, right? Same we are knowing cosec A equals to 1 upon sin A. So here we need it in a form of cosec and cot. And the third thing we should be clear, that what we will write down it, that is a form what? Cosec square A minus cot square A equals to 1. In example, what we have written the same way here, now it is in a numerator. In example, it was in a denominator, right? And the other thing we will write down it here, that cosec A minus cot A and cosec A plus cot A equals to 1, right? So this thing we will use it here in a denominator. It was used in example, now here we will use it in a numerator, this thing, right? But first we will write down LHS cos A minus sin A plus 1 upon cos A plus sin A minus 1, and each term we will divide it with the sign to convert into a cot and cosec. So here we can come to know by taking it here, that it is given a cosec and cot, and we need this all terms in a cosec and cot. So you have to use your common sense or a IQ, that we have to convert each one into a cosec and cot, this two ones. So we have to divide each one with the sign. So cos A upon sin A minus sin A upon sin A, right, minus 1 upon sin A upon, same thing I will write down it here, cos A upon sin A plus sin A upon sin A. Here it is in a numerator, it is a plus, and denominator it is a minus. So here plus and here minus, 1 upon sin A. Now we will see it here, cos A upon sin A is cot A. So cot A sin A 1, so minus 1, and 1 upon sin is our cosec A upon, same thing here, sin A cos A upon sin A cot A plus 1 minus cosec A, right? Now here again we will rearrange it. So we will get this form, that cot A plus cosec A minus 1 upon cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now here in place of 1, though we have to use identity cosec square equals to 1 plus cot square A, same thing we will use it here by writing in place of 1 in a numerator, because we have to prove it here in a numerator. So in place of 1 we will write down here cosec square A minus cot square A in place of 1 in a numerator. So we will write down here in place of 1, we will write down here in a bracket now cot A plus cosec A, and in a bracket we will write down in place of 1, we will write down cosec square A minus cot square A upon, we will write down the same in a denominator, we will not change it. In the example we have changed the denominator because we have to prove there in a denominator. So here we are proving in a numerator, so we are changing for a numerator. In place of 1 we are writing here cosec square a minus cot square a, and denominator we will write down the as usual cot a minus cosec a plus 1. Now here cosec square a minus cot square a, it is cosec a minus cot a and cosec a plus cot a. So we will write down here cot a plus cosec a and minus sign, and here we will write down in the whole one by in square bracket cosec a minus cot a, in second one cosec a plus cot a bracket close and square bracket, and in a denominator we will write down it cot a minus cosec a plus 1. So we will see it here what we will do it. From here we will take out a common cot a plus cosec a, same here cosec a plus cot a, so plus sign is there, so it will be the same one. So we will write down here whether cot a plus cosec a or cosec a plus cot a, it will be a same. So we will write down here cosec a plus cot a, right? Here we will write down cosec a plus cot a. Now here when we are taking out a common, it will remain 1, so 1 minus cosec a, and we are opening a bracket, so minus minus will become a plus, plus cot a upon, in a denominator it will become the same, that cot a minus cosec a plus 1. Now we'll check it here, plus 1 plus 1, cosec a minus minus cot a and cot a, so this will be cut. So we will get it here what? We will get it here cosec a plus cot a, what we need as a RHS, so we will write down it here equals to what? RHS. That what we have to prove it, we have proved it.